What's going on, you guys? We're back here today showcasing some system maintenance of my custom water-cooled Threadripper PC and my modded PowerMac G5 case. Check out the video on the top to see where I built it. While we're here, we're going to discuss some things that I believe need to be brought to light, and it is my belief that there is no reason to buy an open-loop water-cooled PC that is pre-built. Whether you have a friend do it, purchase one used via Craigslist or other websites, or you purchase one directly from a system integrator, there is always going to be more drawbacks than there are advantages. Here are my breakdown reasons as to why. The first thing I'm going to cite is that if you do it yourself, well, at least now that component prices have seemed to come down to reasonable levels, it's almost always going to be cheaper. You get to pick exactly the components that you want and leave out whatever you don't. You get to make sure there are no corners cut in the pieces you choose, and you won't pay for the time allocated to someone else building it, which will hopefully save you some of that hard-earned money that you're putting towards your fantastic water-cooled PC. This leads me into my second point, that while there may be a lot of appealing options out there, it just won't be exactly what you want. And in the case for building a custom loop PC, you should have it be all your own. While I believe there are plenty of people out there who could build my system the way I want it, they may have their own way of doing things that I don't like, such as running tubing and cables, certain color choices for fittings, fluid, and tubing, and even choosing components with or without RGB like blocks, motherboards, graphics cards, any of those. I know that many of the order-to-your-spec system integration companies can let you customize these things, but there's just something to picking and assembling it all yourself. The third point I'm going to make is to the people who don't feel confident enough building their own open-loop water-cooled PC. You should avoid open-loop water cooling altogether. In my opinion, if you aren't comfortable building it in the first place, you probably won't feel comfortable tearing it apart to do system maintenance like I'm doing here today. Draining a loop, making sure all of your fittings and O-rings are good, putting water blocks on components, all take a level of confidence that are needed to build the system with the open loop in it. There is no way around taking a water-cooled PC apart and putting it back together if you own one. That is just the nature of how these things go, and even if your system isn't water-cooled, you should be doing system maintenance where you take it apart and clean it and reapply pastes and put everything back together. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Do you think my thoughts on this matter are in line? Please leave a comment down below and like or dislike this video to let me know what you guys think. Also, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at TheJacobPerson on both of those sites to see some behind the scenes as these projects unravel. I do want to say thank you to those who have subscribed. I'm currently over 250 subscribers, which is awesome. I definitely really appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing to my channel. And if you aren't already, please consider doing so. I hope to bring more high quality content like this in the future, and thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day.